Just letting y'all see that I actually came to the damn gym. Um, ooh wait. I was looking at this sign in here, and it says some of the mistakes that people make. And one of those mistakes is using weights too heavy. So I was just checking out. I ain't got no damn muscles anymore. I ain't got no muscles no more. God damn. Okay. But the leg machine is over here on this side, and it's broken. But there is a machine right over here, right there, right there. And I got on it lightweight. So I think I did what 25 pounds, just to get some flexibility and to get some kind of circulation going through my legs. Because we've had problems with these in this, last little health scare that I had. But we're gonna go back over to the bike, which is gonna be, or the stair step. That's gonna be a bitch. So I'll just do a few more of these, and then I'm gonna leave here. I might. Okay, so I think that's my third set of those. And then we did this here. I don't know how much life I have on my battery. Anybody in here? Hey, y'all, what's up? Philly over there doing some dumb shit. Talking about dog lovers. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. And save my mental. Just kind of inviting y'all along for a minute. Okay. I was gonna make another stop for this, but no, I got one at the house somewhere. I just can't find it. So I'm not trying to do too much. Okay. Not trying to do too much. This one, like I said, I only got 25 pounds on it, just to get the flexibility back in my legs, put a little bit of strength on it, not too much strength on my knees and my ankles right now. That stair stepper machine just really um, kind of mess with my hips because I kind of avoid walking if I don't have to. Um, like I said, just a little bit. I was thinking about the videos that I've seen of people starting out their workout and stuff. And there's been years that I wanted to do this, and I never got a chance because trucking is so inconsistent, and you have to really be disciplined to add other things into it. Um, like I said, I've been wanting to do this for years, and just letting it slack off. This year, I get to do that. So here I am. Not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to build my core, kind of get back in shape, get toned a little bit, cause I don't have any muscles anymore, but it's there somewhere. Okay. Um, get back in shape a little bit, be able to move a little bit. Like what my friend said, it's mobility. It's about mobility. Um, just move. And so that's what this is. And just this little bit of what I'm doing is going to make me feel so much better. Um, because they have this placebo thing that goes on, right? And I watched it happen to me. That you want to do something physical, but you don't do it. It's kind of like if you see somebody cry in a movie. For those of us who are emotional, you have a tendency to tear up or get emotional because we have that, that human connection. Well, with exercise, like when I was talking about the aerobics the other day, I'm watching the aerobics video and I'm getting pleasure out of watching them, but I'm not getting any type of workout from doing anything. Nothing in my cardiovascular is changing. It was like a placebo effect. Um, so I'm trying to change that. And so I just figured I'd share this with you guys for a moment. I'm gonna go back on the stair steps in there, the stepping machine in there. See if I can do 5 minutes, because like I said, it hurts my hips because I'm not used to really just, you know, doing that. I'm not used to that motion anymore. I do as little as possible, unless I have to. But if an emergency come up, I got to be able to move, and move quickly. It's another gentleman here. He just left. Hopefully they don't have a problem with me videotaping. I'm not trying to show anybody's stuff, but um, he's got a wrap around his knee, and he's working out. And when I actually got here, there's not anybody here today. There's a guy. He's got to be 75 years old. So he was came to work out as well. Like I said, this is the beginning of stuff. Trying to get it to let us older folks know who ain't in shape that we can do more than run our mouth. You know, Let me do this one more time, and then we're gonna move. This actually feels good. You see, I'm only doing 5 at a time, so that's cool. That's cool. Let's go over this way. I know y'all don't see me online, but if y'all look for hard enough, you actually see a video that I put up. Um, you know, because we got to move away from this bullshit. So give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna get in the sauna, but y'all can't go. You know, you can't go. So it's like I said, it didn't cost me anything, and this is just a little bitty place. Okay, that's enough for me. I probably need to do. I don't want to do that. Damn it. All right, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna have to do that shit too. Let's see if we can get on here real quick before we leave up out of here. This shit gonna hurt. All right, give me a minute. See if I can do a couple of them. I don't even know how many that was. My little short ass. Better than some, not as good as most. All right, who's in the room? Hey, Slaughter. Whew. Old ass people trying to do old young ass shit. Okay. Let me go back over here to the stair step. And I forgot to bring water with me today. Yeah, I forgot to bring water with me today. Whew. See, I'll show you out the gym. That's the gym. Somebody in there already. I don't even think I stretched the way I was supposed to. Whew. Let's get back on the stair step. One time. That bitch. It's not real big. Like I said, it don't cost me nothing. They're gonna close for the winter. I mean, I keep saying that. Whew. They're gonna close for the summer because of the air conditioning. But let's see if we can hit this for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not 20 something anymore, so bitch ain't trying to impress y'all. It won't let me go under 5 minutes. Damn it. Let's see if we can get 5 minutes in. My little short ass. I doubt if we can get 5 minutes in. My body hurts already. I just want to make sure that I can do something in that sauna. Do something rather than just sit there. This leg hurts. That's the one I damaged. This is the one that hurts right now. So excuse me if I take it slow. Just do something for me. I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all heard that. Damn, I hope he don't come in here. Um, hold on a second. I don't know if y'all heard me, but this leg hurts. This is the one that I damaged. And I've been being very lenient on it. but I know that they're not getting as much circulation as they should from just sitting in that truck, and I can feel it. But at least I can feel it. Um, Hopefully, I get a few things back. Never mind, you didn't see that. Um, ooh, but try to get something going on so that when I get in the sauna, um, maybe it'll help these muscles, this arthritis, and my lungs at the same time. But I'm not doing much. I'm not trying to overdo it. Just a little bit at a time. If I could do it every day, I would be glad to do it every day. But if I can do it 3 times a week, I'd be happy as well. So at least something to get me started, and then maybe I can continue that outside somewhere, running around with 7 or whatnot. If I can do 15 seconds at a time, that's fine. It's better than 0. Let me pop over here, see what y'all talking about. I see the chat. Ooh. What y'all talking about? You said you need to start again? Hey, I'm trying. You got to make the best out of everything that we do whenever we can do it, regardless of anything else. Whew. I mean, it feels a little embarrassing not be able to get up there and knock it out, but one of my friends said it this way. 2 of my friends. Life sends you the test, then it sends you the lesson. The test was when I was younger. The test is when I injured myself, okay? All up until that time, because I'm recognizing a new era where, again, guys know about my health, my inactivity, and so now I'm getting the lesson. My body has muscle memory, okay? But it's about endurance and building up my stamina. And it's not for anything other than for me. And that's where we have to sit to take care of ourselves no matter what age. Because I can sit here and say, I ain't got a problem. Y'all see how big I am. I'm little. I ain't overweight, but I am out of shape. I'm not toned. And in many regards, body's kind of weak. If anything goes wrong and I have to rely on me, like just say with elders, right? Just say with elders, they rely on us to get them out of situations if anything goes wrong. When our house caught on fire in Texas, it's my fault, but everybody's in the house asleep, you know. And this is when my granddaughter she was a few months old. Um, I realized the kitchen was on fire. My job was to handle that. But while I'm trying to handle that before the kitchen burns down, I got to get everybody up and get them out of the house. And everybody got out and everybody was able to get out the house and move. And I was still hollering, get out the house, wake up, da da da, get out the house. This fire, all this shit, while I'm trying to put it out, trying to get to the flower, right? That kind of shit. We never got to the flower. Okay, never got to the flower. Um, but I remember my daughter yelling, going, "We're already out, Mom." And that alleviated some of the thoughts that I had because, the fire was like the door was right there, the fire was right there, and then everybody went out the front door. But because of the shape of the kitchen, which is pretty small, I couldn't get to the flour. And it dawned on me that I had my truck parked outside. And I bolted out the living room, jumped the hedge. you know, I don't know where my keys were, but I had my keys. And I got my fire extinguisher out the truck. And that's what saved that house from burning down. If that same situation would have happened in this era that I'm in right now, I would have been way out of breath. I wouldn't have been able to hop that hedge. I wouldn't have been able to run across that grass or any of that. I would have been so winded. So this last thing that has happened with me health-wise has only happened really within the past 8 years. You know, what did she say here? Yeah, I can't see all of it because of this little thing on the side in the way. Take care of us, not everybody else. I don't know what you said after us. I just see the end. Yeah, so we got to be able to take care of ourselves in an emergency. You know, because that day that I got stuck in the bathtub, or that I was trying to soak in the tub from that pain that I was having, and I could barely move. Every time I went to move, it just locked up, and I wobbled my ass to the bathtub. And when the situation happened with my granddaughter, if anything would have been wrong, I could have been stuck in that bathtub butt ass naked. Okay, because I couldn't move, I couldn't rely on me. So we gotta, if you're not doing the things that you need to do for you health wise, I say get started. Just like me sitting up here reading online, showing others who are afraid to read out loud and to people and publicly and speak that you can do that. No matter where you start, just start somewhere. So even right now, I'm just showing the necessity, the ability to start somewhere, whatever it is. And I know some of the young eggheads around here, oh, she did 2 minutes. I can do blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hopefully, when you get older, you'll be able to still do everything that you brag about now. And this ain't for you. Okay. Um, we got to stop allowing other people to make us feel embarrassed about what we went through, who we are, what we can or cannot do, and what we have or don't have. Um, the challenge in many regards is a challenge that it's the challenge that we have with ourselves. Like I said, Philly over there talking about some shit about dogs. He gonna make dog lovers mad at him. I'm a dog lover, and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm leaving. I think he said it 3 times, and I was like, I don't know what we setting up for, but you know what? I ain't got time for that shit. I got more things to do. I have to find that. I have to find my avatar that says that. But yeah, people want to be in comparison to other people. Just do you. And if you ain't enough, shut the fuck up. Okay? Let me show y'all this sauna, and then we're going to get off of here. I'm not even getting back on this thing because I was on it earlier. I recorded a 12-minute video when I first got here, so I've been on it once already. But just a little place in a little city, in a little town. Okay? So they got a sauna back here. Okay? And y'all don't get to watch me in the sauna, but trust me, y'all want to see the shit. So they just got a sauna in here, and they probably ain't cleaned up the water bottles since yesterday. Yep, they still down there. Just a little sauna. So, and then some that stuff. So I'm gonna sit here and let it heat up for a minute. Do what I need to do, and then I gotta roll down the hill. I was gonna do something else, but I gotta go down the hill for a minute. Um, again, just trying to keep it light, but to get things circulating through my body. Like just from me coming yesterday, um, this leg that's hurting, I felt um, some twinges on the outer right side. And something like, if you feel pain, stop. And yeah, well, okay, I got that. But this was later on. I felt those twinges. And it's like, I know I'm not getting good circulation through my legs. I know that. So that's why I wanted to do what y'all saw me do over in the other room, just a little bit. I know I don't have to come over here to do it, but it felt good to get out um, and utilize what's available to me. Like I said, they gave me a membership for free. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got my hair done. Don't talk about my hair. My daughter did it, so fuck yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay. I see you saying I motivate you, so cool. Hey, I'm trying. Y'all didn't help me, so when in doubt, fuck it out. Fuck it out. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna get off of here. Is this? Oh wait. I didn't turn the timer on. I'm still learning how to operate this thing. Let's see. We're gonna do it for 30 minutes. And I didn't forget my towel this time. I forgot my towel last time, so I was in a shirt kind of like this, uh, and hoping nobody showed up. But I'm gonna get in here this time the way I'm supposed to. Let these lungs open back up again. Get that dry heat in. Hopefully, it'll help the arthritis and the muscles soreness. You know, back in the day, we used to. I know it's kind of hollow in here. Hope y'all can hear me. But back in the day, we used to, talk about weekend warriors and stuff. And one of the things that we used to do, I didn't have to do it when I was younger, but when I got older, a little bit older, I was working and stuff. We'd take a little bit of baking soda and water and drink that before we went to play basketball. And that would help alleviate the soreness for weekend warriors. So I didn't do that. Um, I want to utilize this and see what all it does. I'm trying to be very attentive to what's going on in my body. Like I said, I felt it open up. I felt myself being able to breathe way deeper, getting a full breath from that dry air in there. And I don't think I have a water bottle to get any humidity in this one. So I'm going to pay attention because there's a sign in there that says if you get dizzy, leave immediately. So I didn't know how my body was going to take it the first day. But if nothing else, this right here is the thing that I really like about this place tucked away over here. I wish they would have had it 35 miles down the road where I used to participate in the Parks and Rec, but it's up here. Like I said, a little military city with some railroad tracks and things. So, okay, they had 84. It's heating up right now. So let me get ready so I can get in here. Appreciate y'all for coming back. Okay. And checking it out. I got to push against what's going on. Okay. Because it's in me to do. And if I do it another way, folks are going to be mad and I'm going to be angry all the time because I'm going to be pointing out every little thing. And eventually I'm going to say some stuff, and I don't want to do that. So family, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And we'll see how much of this we can share with you as time goes on. Um, I gotta go weigh myself too. Okay, yeah. So family, oh yeah, milestones. I'm gonna say something. I've been watching all of y'all around here. Okay, all of y'all around here. Well, not all of you. Okay, not all of you, but over in this. Y'all take care of yourself. Okay. Okay, and I'm not that. Yeah, don't associate me with that group, please. Anyway, let me get out of here. Y'all see what I look like. Okay. It is what it is. All right. Peace, family.